I hurt my left knee last summer and it was to a point that even going up the stairs was painful. I couldn't bend the knee for a while, so I couldn't do squats, I couldn't do leg press anymore. Leg extension, out of the question, too painful. In this video, I wanted to show you what I did to get rid of the pain and what you can do to strengthen the joints and get back to the level you had. First, I'm gonna explain everything that I did in the last 8 months, and then we're gonna train and I'm gonna show you my leg workout, my current leg workout, to slowly get back to the level I had. In my case, it was not a proper injury. It was more like an accumulation of things, doing gymnastics, going for PR on squats, going really heavy on leg press, and the lack of warm-up. So I reduced my leg training for a while and the pain got worse and worse. So as a personal trainer, I know what to do in those cases. First, a good way to get rid of the pain is to do isometric. Find a position when you don't have pain and hold that for at least 30 seconds. That allows the weight to spread onto the muscle and the tendons, and it is really good to get rid of inflammation. And the good thing, you can do that 4, 5, 6, 10 times a day. The more you do it, the faster you possibly recover. At least 30 seconds each time, and slowly, normally, the range of motion will increase. So now maybe you can do some body weight squat, and the goal is week after week, increase a little bit of the weight, but the rule is to never go above 3 out of 10 pain. That's when it can damage the tissue and impair your ability to recover. When you reach more than 3 out of 10 of pain, go back a step. And recovery is like that. You cannot progress evenly. It's more gonna be like 3 steps forward, 1 step backward, 2 steps forward, then 2 steps forward, 2 steps backwards. You slowly get back to it. So now we're gonna go train. I'm still working my way up on squats, on leg press. Leg extension is still tricky at the end of the session. I might be able to do, and we're gonna do calves also. 3 to 5 minutes on a cardio machine. Could be a bike, could be a treadmill. You gotta warm up the body, especially in the winter. For now, this is the exact mobility routine that I do before every leg workout, especially before squats. First, we're gonna do spine. Get your legs wide, and then make round with the spine. And extend in the middle, and you can do that 3-4 times each side. Then you're gonna go to a deep squat, and you can add some rotation into it, stretching the hamstrings. Lunge position, push your knees forward, feel the stretch in the calves, same in the other side. Then we're going to continue opening those hips, 90-90 position, stretching the glutes. You can add some rotation and push your whole body into the front leg, stretch in a different way. Same thing on the other side. You can even stretch your quadriceps just a little bit. And then before starting the first set, we're going to do some isometrics. I like to do it to make sure that the joint is fully ready to take the load of the squats. And what I like to do, tilt the pelvis a little bit forward and go on your toes. Of course, like I said previously, you should not be in pain. Slight discomfort is okay. 3 out of 10 of pain. Before getting ahead, I will usually jump straight to 1 plate per side, but I like to be cautious. You're gonna do every in-between possible. First walking set, we're gonna start with 100, and then we're gonna see.
No. Look at the biceps.
You want this? Do this.
Do this.
On va voir ce que ça donne. That's a win. 5 reps. I don't even know, 4 or 5 reps. I could have done maybe 2 more, but I know that if I push to failure, that's when I'm at risk. You have less control with the motion, and I know that my knee is not strong enough yet. 100 is already 60 kilos more than I was doing 3 months ago. Weight is coming up pretty quickly, I would say. I'm gonna try to do 2 more sets with that. The leg press is currently taken, so we gotta change. We're just gonna do the calves now. That happens, I prefer doing the exercise right now instead of just waiting for the leg press. We are at the leg press. I already have 2 plates on each side, but I started with the machine, with only the machine, then 1 plate, then the second plate. And in this press, I used to have 5 plates on each side. So now, currently 2 or 3 plates is fine for me. I can finally go to failure, but I'm doing a little bit more reps to make sure that I don't hurt myself and I still get the proper stimulus on my quad. More reps, so more time under tension, like we did on the isometric. At least 30 seconds is what it takes to send the signal to the body to strengthen those joints, those tendons. The muscle doesn't need that to grow, so it's good to have both and make sure that your whole body is getting strong and not only your muscle. I'm gonna try 3 plates per side and do maybe 2 or 3 sets. That set was pretty much a failure, and it feels good finally being able to go to that level of intensity. Here we are, last exercise. I'm going to go really light on this one. Quad and knee are fatigued. I don't want to make any mistake. And if I feel good, I increase the weight a little bit, but I'm always starting light on this one currently. End of the session, which was really good. A good performance on squat, on leg press, leg extension was cool. It was the first time that I had a pump that good on a session, on a leg session, which means that I'm on the right track, build my legs again, then being able to train like I used to grow even more. I hope you learned something in this video for your knee pain. You can try it in your next session, and hopefully it was clear enough. Tell me in the comments what would you like to know. Thank you guys if you made it here, if you watched the whole video. Subscribe if you want to see more, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next video.